Bro, y'all about to learn something crazy today. We about to watch a billionaire explain who the Illuminati is. Y'all about to learn some truth. A lot of people, listen. Y'all know y'all my niggas, but a lot of y'all be wrong when it comes to the Illuminati, man. I tried to tell you guys like a year ago who the Illuminati truly is. Now, billionaire's about to explain it. I'm ready hopping into this. You're about to learn some truth. This is going to blow your mind. After we hear him talk about it, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with it as well. Let's hop on into it, bro. What's good? Dark Knight Gang and the Stank Gang. Yeah. Listen, I'm hella hyped for this video. Shout out to the homie that sent me this video. They hit me up like, Brandon, you told us who the Illuminati was. I didn't believe you, but listen to what this billionaire got to say. I'm like, for sure. At least somebody else is saying what I'm saying. So they can really explain to you guys who the Illuminati is. Because a lot of you guys, I'm going to be honest, you listen to a lot of YouTubers. You listen to a lot of other people that are part of the 90% of society. Not even the 90%. You listen to the 99% of who they believe the Illuminati is. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Drake, that's the Illuminati. You listen to a regular ass Joe. You got to listen to the 1%. This is a billionaire. This right here is an interview with, I believe you pronounce his name Chamath or Chamath. I don't know. But it's Chamath Palihapitiya. He's a billionaire, 44 years old. He's a venture capitalist. So basically, he's an investor. He's an investor and he's a billionaire. And now this interview, he's about to expose who the Illuminati truly is. So you're not hearing it from a random person on YouTube. Look at Beyonce throw up the creation symbol. Bro, this means creation. I'm gonna leave it alone. A lot of you guys don't know this stuff because you're listening to the 99%. You need to listen to the 1%. You got to do your research. But I'm about to put y'all up on game. Listen, I'm gonna try my best to not take an approach like I'm above you, to where you're ignorant and I'm not. I don't want to give off that persona, or not even that persona. I don't want to give off that energy because you just weren't aware of this. That doesn't mean, oh, I'm better than you, I know more than you. No, I just study different stuff. A lot of people are afraid to study occult topics and they're afraid to dive into the dark side. A lot of people only want to look at the world through Christian lens, or not even Christian. You only want to look at the world through a certain lens. You're afraid to dive into the darkness. You know what I mean? And that is why a lot of knowledge you won't gain. I'm going to be completely honest. So I don't want to come from a point to where it's like, you ignorant, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I might have more knowledge in this area than you, but that's because, once again, I study occult topics. You guys know that. I dibble and dabble on the dark side. I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't even dibble and dabble. I fuck with the dark side. So I'm going to keep it a stack. So that is why I have certain knowledge. But anyway, we're going to hop into this. We're going to see what the billionaire got to say. Let's go.
I'm thinking there's a deep connection between money as an instrument of change and what you're doing now at Social Capital.
Look, here's the thing. There's about 150 people that run the world. Anybody who wants to go into politics, they're all fucking puppets. Okay? There are 150 and they're all men that run the world. Period. Full stop.
He's right. But let's keep going. That's crazy how you said that about politicians being puppets, and you saw everybody kind of just laugh. Ha ha ha. Politicians are puppets. The president is a puppet. I'm not. Let's just keep going.
They control most of the important assets. They control the money flows. And these are not the tech entrepreneurs. Now, they are going to get rolled over the next 5 to 10 years.
They're going to join the Illuminati.
By the people that are really underneath pulling the strings. And when you get behind the curtain and see how that world works, what you realize is it is unfairly set up for them and their progeny. Now,
that's their
I'm
kids.
not going to say that that's some...
Progeny just means their offspring. So he's saying it's set up to where they run the world and the power that stays with them is going to be transferred down to their kids. That's what he's saying.
That we can rip apart. But first order of business is I want to break through and be at that table. That's the first order of business. And the way that I do that is by proving that I can do what they do as well as they do it. And then do it better than how they do it. Because at the end of the day, they are commercial fucking animals.
I feel you.
Okay? And they'll open the door out of curiosity and they'll let me stay because I add value. And then once I'm there, I can open the door for other people who can try to do the same thing. Yeah. So my entire goal now is is to be in a position to aggregate enough of the capital of the world to then reallocate it against my worldview. And I'm not saying my worldview is the best or right, but it is mine. And at the end of the day, there are 150 other fucking guys with their worldview, and they don't give a shit what you think about their fucking worldview.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
He's speaking facts.
And so why
I'm
not
gonna break
me?
this down. I'm gonna break this down for y'all.
Why not? Why not one of you? Why not?
Okay, really quick. What he just said, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard him, but you're not truly understanding. So what he just said, there's 150 people that run the world. And those 150 people, they said the world is going to be like this. They have their worldview. And they said, this is how the world is going to be. We're going to make people believe in religion to keep them separated. We're going to really push race to keep everyone separated. We're going to come up with the concept of money. You know, money isn't real. Even if you hold a dollar bill, it's literally a piece of paper. It has the same value as the piece of paper. Money is a concept that money is a concept they came up with. But listen to what he's saying. He's saying, why is it only their worldview? He's saying, I have a worldview. I want to join the Illuminati so I can be like, hey, let's make the world more so like this. And like he just said right now, why not one of you? Why do we have to listen to their worldview to where it's like, money got to be like this. Life has to be ran like this. This is the way life is supposed to be. You see what I'm saying? So he's like, why are they in control of that? He wants to join it and change it. That's what he's saying.
And
because
so
the 150 families, this is going to blow your mind. Perception is reality. Your perception is your reality. They give you guys a certain perception so that can be your reality. They gave you guys religion. They made you guys truly believe in religion so you guys can separate yourselves. They made you guys believe that in this life, it's okay to struggle. It's okay to not have a great life because when you die and go to the next life, everything is fine. They made you believe that because with them, they get to live however they want. But you're made to believe. Jesus said, it's hard for a rich man to go to heaven. So I don't even want to be rich because I want to make it to heaven because in the next life, I'm going to live a great life. They have everybody in this world tricked and confused. They push their worldview on you guys and everybody is asleep. Everybody believes it. None of that is true. You do not need to struggle, bro, in this life. We're going to get on that later. Let's just finish.
Now,
My fault.
why
I talk a lot.
Why the fuck not?
But I'm just extremely passionate about this because this is how you change your life when you realize shit. People always say, how do you get started on your spiritual journey? You get started on your spiritual journey when you come to realizations like this, that the way that you view the world has been programmed. You believe you're supposed to go to school, kindergarten through 12th grade. You believe it because they told you. You believe you're supposed to sit down in the classroom at a desk and to listen to your teacher tell you what to do. That is the worst way to learn. Science has been proving that, hey, having kids sit down all day at a desk is horrible for their learning. But they program that to make everyone believe school is supposed to be this way because they want to program everybody to be mindless and just for you to sit there and follow instructions. I'm not even going to get into all that, but let's keep going.
Fuck it.
I'm dropping truth on y'all. I'm about to blow y'all mind. Oh, that's it. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking a lot. It's just I'm extremely passionate about realizing how the world truly works. Because when you realize how the world truly works, that's when you can take control of your own life and change your own life. But do you hear what he just said? There's 150 families that control the whole world. They control all of the money. Actors, athletes, actresses, rappers, singers, they're not part of the Illuminati. The Illuminati is the 150 families that control all of the resources. They control every single industry. You guys know media, the whole media is controlled by only 6 corporations, right? If you don't know that, now you know that. Every single media outlet from TV to fucking the radio to music is only controlled by 6 corporations. That's insane, right? Now, with those 6 corporations, even the heads of those 6 corporations is not the Illuminati. Listen, you want to know why they love the triangle so much? You want to know why? Because they're at the top They're at the top of the triangle. They're at the top of the pyramid. And at every level, there's more people. That's why the pyramid gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You see the bottom of the pyramid is it's extremely wide. That's where the rest of us are. We're at the bottom of the pyramid. But let me explain. Now, the top of the pyramid, that's the Illuminati. That's the 150 families. After that, it's the industries that they control. You have the government, you have the CIA, you have the music industry, you have media, you have television industry. All of that is what's next, right? That's next on the pyramid. Now, if you want to talk about who those people are that control that, remember, it's the Illuminati at the top. Below them, it's the owners of those corporations that control that industry. Once again, the next level right below the 150 families are the owners that control the military industrial complex, that control the CIA, that control the media, that control the gas, that controls the gold, that controls all the resources around the world. That's next. It's the CEOs on top of that. So the Illuminati, they have their worldview. They have their agenda. They pass it down to the CEOs and say, hey, we want you to do X, Y, Z. Then the CEOs are like, all right, well, not the CEOs, the owners. I'm sorry, not the CEOs. There's a difference between a CEO and an owner. It's a difference. So the owners, they then go to the CEOs when they have their board share meetings and all that shit. The owners then tell the CEOs. I'm explaining to you how corporations work, and this is how the Illuminati works as well. Now, the owners, when they have their board meetings, the owners, the shareholders, the people that own the corporations, they then tell the CEOs what they want. Hey man, we want this, we want this, we want this, we want this. Then the CEO's job, who's next on the ladder for those big corporations, they tell the next people that they own. So once again, you have the Illuminati at the top, then you have the owners. And then the owners, they go to the CEOs of those media companies, the CEOs of the military industrial complex, the CEOs of the CIA, the CEOs of different gas companies, different diamond companies, different natural resources companies. The CEOs then the owners then go to all the CEOs. They tell them the agenda. We're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing that. The CEOs then hold a fucking meeting with their corporation and say, this is what we're about to do. And then it gets passed down. Do you want to know where actors, actresses, and artists are? Bro, they're like fifth on the fucking triangle. The Illuminati's not worried about them. They're puppets. They're puppets. The Illuminati, who's at the top of the top of the top, who you will not reach, who I will not reach, because they have such a hold on the world. They have everybody tricked. That is how it works. And it's crazy because they have everybody in this world tricked. They have you guys believing artists, athletes who are worth millions of dollars are important. No, they have no power. They have no power. None. I'm giving you nothing but facts. But listen, the best thing you can do with this information, you need to understand how they came in power, why they're in power, and how they hold that power. What they told you how the world is a complete lie. They made everyone believe, don't believe in the spiritual, don't believe in energy. Only thing that you should believe is what your eyes, your ears, your mouth, basically your senses. They tricked everyone to only believe in your senses. That is why they give you an overstimulate. That's why they overstimulate all your senses all day. Let's overstimulate them with images, with food, with sounds. They overstimulate all your senses to make it seem like that's the only thing that's real. But what's truly, truly important is the energy and how you manifest. The reason why the 150 families stay in power and they're always going to be in power is because they know how to manifest. So they all come together. They utilize their vibration. They utilize their frequency. They utilize their knowledge. My people die from the lack of knowledge. Yes, that is why you guys are living a horrible life compared to them, because they keep y'all dumbed down. They have the knowledge to where they know how to manifest. They know how to create the world that they want to live. So that is how they create the world that they want to live, and then they make the rest of y'all truly, truly believe that you can't create your own reality. They make the rest of y'all believe a God creates your reality. It's not the case. But they have everybody fooled and everybody tricked. And you want to know something? Did you see how he said the tech giants aren't part of it? They haven't been. But now they're being incorporated into that because they're becoming very powerful and very influential.
Control most of the important assets. They control the money flows. And these are not the tech entrepreneurs. Now, they are going to get rolled over the next 5 to 10 years by the people that are really underneath pulling the strings.
A lot of people always like, Mark Zuckerberg is part of it. He wasn't, but he is going to be now. Because since he's so powerful and so influential, the Illuminati sees how much power the internet has and sees how much power artificial intelligence have. So now they're incorporating tech giants into that so they can all create the new reality that we're all about to step into. But you guys aren't aware of that, and that's completely fine. But the best thing you can do with this information is to learn, okay, how do they create their own reality? How have they created the reality of everyone? And if they can create everyone's reality, can I create my own reality? And yes, you can. They create the whole collective reality. Listen, they don't have more power than you. We all have the same amount of power. We all are gods, bro. I know you guys, every time I say that, you're like, huh? Yes, we all are gods, man. All of us are deities. We're all gods. But they keep you dumbed down so you don't know that. But anyway, so they create their own reality and they create the whole reality that we all live in. They create everyone's perception. And with that being said, the best thing you can do is learn how to create your own. And you could try to wake people up, like how some people are trying to wake people up. But like I said, at this point, since religion is so heavily focused, not only that, they have so many people focused on race to where people are like, I'm black, you're white. And it's like, what? You don't understand how, like, they just laughing at everybody. They are. But there's a few people that are awake and they're just like, all right, you awake, you doing your thing, you loving your life. We don't care because you by yourself cannot change the overall collective conscious. In order to change the overall collective conscious, you need, I don't even know what we need in order to do that. Because once again, it's 150 families. And like how the homie said, remember when he said, they make sure that their kids are still in power? He said they're in power and they make sure they pass it down to their kids.
What you realize is it is unfairly set up for them and their progeny. Now, I'm not going to say that that's something that we can rip apart.
Do you want to know how? It's because they teach them the truth. They don't teach them lies. They don't teach them about religion. They don't teach them about God is going to create your own reality. They don't teach them about, oh, race is extremely important and you got to know your race. You're black, so be proud to be black. They don't teach them that. They teach them how to manifest. They teach them how to feel their emotions, let their emotions pass. They teach them how to meditate, quiet their mind. They teach them how to utilize their energy, their frequency, and vibration. They teach them that they are energetic beings and they attract everything to them. They teach them the truth while they don't teach y'all anything but lies. And then the ones that wake up and find the truth, they don't even care because they like, this is how the world is. This is how we've been living life. But yeah, bro, you do what you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do with this information. I just gave you guys so much information. I just put you up on game. I didn't get too deep into it, but I just gave you the truth. This is how the world really, truly works. So you do whatever you want to do with that information. More than likely, nothing's going to change because, once again, 99% of the population is asleep. Once again, they have everybody fooled thinking that money and you need money in order to have freedom. It's like, what? That's going to go over so many people's heads. All right, the reason why money equates freedom. Okay. Can you wake up and just take an airplane to Thailand right now? Let's say you just wanted to go to Thailand. Can you wake up and do that? No, you can't because you don't have the money. So you don't have the freedom to do that. They can do that. They have all the money in the world. So they have all the freedom in the world. But they made people, they tricked people into believing you need money in order to be free. So if you don't have a lot of money, you can't do what you want. You can't eat what you want. You can't go where you want. But that makes no sense if you think about it. This world, we all were born on this world. So why is it I can't go where I want, do what I want, eat where I want? Why not? But yet they can. Because they have everybody tricked. But it is what it is, man. You know, I spread nothing but knowledge. I spread nothing but truth. Y'all gonna see this and be like, nah, Brandon, you don't know what you're talking about. That's completely fine. You're just gonna continue to witness me manifest my life. You're gonna continue to witness me just loving life. And then y'all gonna be like, still, Brandon, you don't know what you're talking about. While I'm manifesting all of my dreams. But yeah, man, shout out to the gang. I spread some knowledge today, man. I really didn't want to even talk about this, but for some reason, I don't know. I was just like, bro, let me tell these niggas what's really up with this world. Yeah, man. I'm going to see y'all next time. I'll probably do reactions I don't know, because I just spread some crazy shit. I just told y'all the truth. I might not even put up this video. This is some deep shit. But anyway, y'all stay up. Peace.